Hello, good people. Hi. Thank you, and thank you so much for your wonderful comments and reviews for the last video I made. That was for the electric pressure cooker. Oh my, thank you so much. And those who are new, this is Reviews by Auntie Monica. In this channel, we do reviews for household appliances. And today, look what's here. It's a silver Crest blender. It's a powerful blender. My previous blender was a mica, and it's still there. I'm going to do a video for it, but I needed this because I needed to grind some things, which now needs more, let me say more watts, a stronger blender. Mica has served me since, wow, since 2016. But that's really good. I'm going to do a review about it, but today let's do a review about Silvercrest. Silvercrest is a brand from Germany, so we are going to unbox it together. So this, I think, is the presser. Which one you like? I'll show you once you put, like, once we now assemble the blender, I'll show you where it goes. I think this is the stand. Here's the jug. By the way, they're available from online stores, which are via, how is it called, via IG. But mine, during this Kilimall celebration, there was this Kilimall anniversary, I bought mine from there. So yep, I hope it will not let me down. I've seen good reviews from that store. Oh my, just a minute. I've seen good reviews from that store, so that's why I decided to buy. So when you want to buy anything, especially from the online shops, just learn to look at the reviews. Don't buy blindly. Just go to the store reviews and look what people are saying. If majority are saying it's good, then it is good. If you are saying it's bad, there's always a recall. Even the supermarket, I'm sure there are those people who usually still return things, while others it works for them. So let me say it depends, but if the reviews are 95% are good, then you are good to go. So here is the blender. Just, I mean, let me unwrap it, then we continue. So I never mentioned the origin of blenders was, the first blender was made in 1922 by a Polish American guy called Stephen Poplaski. Those names. But Stephen Poplaski, I think I've mentioned it correctly. And it was, for that one, it really had like series of blades. It had a lot of blades. So the small blades were spinning on an electric motor. So he attached these blades to a clear glass container that he had specially molded to conform them, and that's how the blender was born. So with time, but before you go, let us now like name down every item. Then from there, now I'll go giving you more and more stories about the blender. Remember, I always told you that let's learn to be reading the instruction manual, that it's really helpful, because especially when coming to assemble something or to know the item that you are buying. So we start, the steam cup is this one. This is the steam cup. This is the steam cup. This is the lid rubber. We shall dress it padai. So this one, they call it the stirrer bar, or the star bar, wherever, for stirring inside the blender. And there's this wind deflector, which we are going to dress it over here. And this one. So I think this one was just to like expound on the diagram. So before we go far, I want to show you something. The original Silvercrest looks like this, and it has these writings and this number, which matches with the box. And also the Silvercrest, the original one, the box is black and does not have a lot of writings on the front and on the both sides, and it just has this few how is it called, the functioning of the, how it functions and everything. Meanwhile, the fake one, this the front side here, it's flat. Then it's written with red, the fake one. Then it doesn't have these writings here. In this writings here, and then on the box is usually, for most fake, the box is white. Then it's written, oh, highly multifunctional blender with the motor, blah blah blah. It comes with a lot of unnecessary writings. Yeah. So now we are set for now assembling it. So this rubber, it's going to go here. So just a minute, and while we assemble now, we are going to talk more about the story of the blenders. So like I told you, they were invented in 1922 by Stephen Poplaski. I hope that one I've said right. Stephen Poplaski. And like I've detailed earlier, then now around like I said earlier. So, by the way, when you're fixing this rubber, make sure you read, this is the front. They have indicated the front, yeah? So that's the front. So around 1950s, it became very, very popular. And a few Americans started like making their own blender and like, how is it called? Perfecting everything concerning the blender. So, hi, just a minute. So around 1970s, 100% Mexican company began making their own commercial blenders. That is around 1970s. I think 1971, 1972 there. Yeah. So after that, more and more companies came up and made theirs, from Monilex. Monilex is a household name. It's a known household name. From Monilex to Ninja Bullet. Those who know NutriBullet, the Ninja Bullet, Signature, they came up very many companies. So also with time, same, how is it called? Fake companies also emerged. Even Silvercrest, like I've told you, there's the fake one. So please make sure when you go to buy, check this cereal, the 1589. Check the box color. Okay, there's the one in white, the box in white, it's original, but that one, it's hardly for African market. So that's why there's a lot of fake when it comes to that. So this one is done for African market. So please note this, note how the box looks like and everything, yeah? And also the machine. They can use the box, so check the machine also how it looks like. So we are going to insert the rubber on the lid of the jug, yeah? This one. So here we have fixed the rubber as we are speaking. So around 1980s going to 1990s, now the companies, more and more companies came up and started making the blenders and even perfecting it more and more. And that's how also the, how is it called, the grinders started coming up and everything. So the grinders, the food processors, especially around late 70s going to 80s, now the food processors came in, and that's how now the evolution of the blender came up. Sawa. So more and more brands, like I've just said, Kina Manulex, they came up. So this is the lid there, you can lock. And if you want to put the stirring stick, here it is, you can put it. So there. So as we conclude, so more and more companies came up, Ashton Myers, the Black & Decker, the Kenwood. So more and more came up. But now we come back to Kenya locally. So locally, Monilex was one of the most well-known blenders. And now with time, now many got introduced, from Ramtons to Electra. For those who know that brand, Electra. Then now Ashton Myers also came to Kenya. Then now we have Mica, we have Vaughn. So many brands came in. So but what I can tell you, you buy a blender according to your needs. Like now I need to blend soya beans to be taking in the morning. So I knew I needed a stronger blender. So Mica really served me well, especially when it comes to juices and the smoothies. Mica really did well for me. But now you see I need to blend like strong like how is it called, like hard beans and stuff. So that's why now I switched to this one, to the silver crest. So once again, I'll repeat, check the plug, it has the German tooth there, it's called the German tooth. Then also how the box looks like, that is how the box looks like, the front side. Then the fake one, the front side, it's okay, the whole box is white, then here it's written silver crest, and then the serial numbers is not 1589, no, CSC, sorry, 1589, no, that one is white one. Then it has a lot of writings, I don't know, high electrical blender, a lot of things, it's fake, so they must try their best to sell. And then another thing also, now, like I've said, here it has the horseshoe, you can see the horseshoe down here, the horseshoe. So for the fake ones, it's flat here, there's no horseshoe. And if there is one that has the horseshoe, this one, the writing is in red, then it doesn't have the pellet writing, doesn't have the this other writing, and doesn't have the multifunction blender robots, it does not have. So please take note. And another thing, the blades are not detachable, as you can see. So what you do, please note, please note, this one, I went to do research for it before I bought. You can open, yes, but if advisable, you put water, you put some, not hot water, not warm, lukewarm water, then you stir the blender, it will clean. So you put the water and maybe very little detergent. I usually use the liquid detergent. So you put the liquid detergent, then you now you press on, it stirs, then now you rinse it, and again you put clean water, then rinse it. Yeah, so for today, I think that's it for the blender, the silver crest. For me, I've seen few people with it, so that's why I settled for it in particular. I've seen Sokani, the same these are the same model. I've seen Sokani and I've seen Kenwood, but I loved this one. It served my purpose, so I loved it. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope I've helped, and I hope now you'll know how to buy your blenders. If you don't have a lot of things to blend, at 3000 watts, 2500 watts, 1800 watts will serve you. But if you have heavy things to blend like me, like the way I'm saying, I want to start to be making my own soy milk. So that's one of the major reasons, because of the soy milk, because I'll be buying the soy seeds, then I make. Or maybe I want to make the groundnut milkshake. Yeah, this one. So yes, and another thing before I forget, also the invention of hand blenders came around 2000s, the hand blenders that we know, and the portable hand blenders started making their way in the markets around 2015. So yes, so that's the history of blenders. So blenders are quite old, 1922 to now. We are celebrating 100 years of blenders, by the way. The blenders is celebrating 100 years. So have a lovely evening, and thank you so much for watching. Have a Right now to me it's evening, so maybe tomorrow when you watch it will be daytime, but have a good day tomorrow if you watch tomorrow. But let me say, just enjoy your month and enjoy your view. Thank you so much. Continue to like, share, and subscribe.